And the Education Department is raising red flags on the PDEA's proposal to test elementary students for drugs. At least 2 senators are also opposing this plan. Jess De Los Santos is back with the story.
The Education Department is up in arms over proposals to conduct drug tests on students as young as 10 years old. DepED Secretary Leonor Briones warns its proponents that this could lead to what she calls an administrative nightmare.
Kung ipagpatuloy itong drug testing sa mga 10 years old, as I said, labag yun sa batas. Pangalawa, it will be an administrative nightmare. 14.4 million children yan ating testing.
The DepED explains that the Philippine Drug Enforcement Administration's call to have grade 4 students tested for drugs is against the Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act or RA 9615. The law authorizes drug tests for secondary and college students only. Briones also notes that the DepED has been conducting drug tests but with no fanfare at all.
Ang Department of Education gumagawa na ng drug testing sa high school students on a sampling basis. Ginagawa namin yan last year pa, in-announce natin yan, pero hindi natin binibigyan ng drama.
Briones also says a drug test for school kids may also lead to privacy violations because their names might be publicized. She also flags the cost of the proposal, which is pegged at 2.4 billion pesos. That covers 14 million students from grade 4 up to grade 12. PDEA Director General Aaron Aquino earlier said he wants drug tests for youngsters because agents have found children as young as 10 years old positive for narcotics. At least 2 senators are throwing their weight behind DepED on the matter. Senator Sherwin Gatchalian says PDEA has not provided any concrete evidence that such mandatory drug tests are necessary. He describes the proposal as severe and heavy-handed policy, which needs to be studied carefully. Gatchalian also says subjecting school kids to such tests would create an atmosphere of discomfort that in the long run may stunt their emotional and psychological development. Senator Sonny Angara suggests that the solution is not mandatory drug tests, but a preventive drug education. He is pushing for the passage of Senate Bill 311, which seeks to tap the DepED to create a nationwide education and awareness program in the K-12 curriculum. The Human Rights Watch, on the other hand, warns PDEA that its proposal will place children at grave risk. It argues that imposing mandatory drug tests on youngsters puts countless children in danger for failing a drug test when the police are committing what it says are rampant summary killings of alleged drug users. Jess De Los Santos, We Are One News.